Hello and good evening. This is the Daily News Podcast. I'm Navya Singh, and here are the most important news that deserve your attention today. Let's get started. The Nepal government on Thursday decided to prorogue the ongoing budget session. The decision to discontinue the session without dissolving comes amid calls for Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's resignation. Prime Minister Oli on Thursday met the country's president for approval to prorogue the session, and the cabinet's proposal was approved by the president. Apart from being the Prime Minister, Oli is also the chairperson of the Nepal Communist Party. Recently, a group of leaders with the party had raised objections to Oli's statement regarding the recent border dispute with India. This objection has now led to a demand for his resignation. Since this demand has come from the faction within the party, the political crisis threatens Oli's future. India's largest conglomerate company, JSW Group, has announced to cut down imports from China worth $400 million to zero in the course of 2 years. Now, this comes as a response to the violent standoff between India and China. The ongoing protest in India for boycotting China mirrors a wave of anti-China sentiment among Indians following the death of 20 Indian Army personnel at the Indo-Chinese border in the month of June. Parth Jindal, who is the managing director of JSW Cement & Son, announced the decision on Twitter. He wrote, "The unprovoked attack by the Chinese on Indian soil on our brave Jawans has been a huge wake-up call and a call for action. We, the JSW Group, have a net import of $400 million from China annually, and we pledge to bring this down to zero in the coming 24 months. In a heartbreaking incident, a farmer in Punjab has set his vast sugarcane field on fire after he could not take the crop to a processing mill due to restrictions amid the COVID-19 lockdown. The farmer, who's been identified as Jagtar Singh, said that he somehow managed to sell a few bundles of sugarcane to small juice sellers, but they too started disappearing in the last few months after they left for their hometowns amid the lockdown. He said that the sugarcane field full of standing crop that he set on fire is worth over rupees 5 lakhs. The farmer in Faridkot said that he stopped selling the crop to juice sellers after customers stopped coming, and that was the end of his income stream. The Indian Railways on 1st of July formally kick-started its plans to allow private entities to operate passenger trains on its network. The project, that would reportedly entail a private sector investment of about 30,000 crores, is the first step towards private investment to boost the railways. The national transporter said that it has invited requests for qualifications for participation on 109 pairs of routes through 151 modern trains. In another major news, the Indian Railways on Thursday achieved 100% punctuality of trains, the first time that this milestone has been achieved. The Railways Ministry said that all the trains were on time. The previous best was 99.54% on 23rd of June, with one train getting delayed. Last month, the Railways had sent a message to all of its zones to ensure 100% punctuality in the running of 230 special trains, which is less than 2% of the 13,000 trains that normally run on the entire network. That's all for today. I'll be back with some more important news tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay logical.